Something real quick. Beautiful. Down in my beautiful spot. Before I get the really bad news today. It's beautiful today, man. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh. All right. Let's go down here. We're going to have a little talk real quick. Definitely going to have a little talk. Okay, boy, what do I start about today, man? Hey, everybody, welcome through, guys. Welcome through. Welcome through. If you're just coming in, you didn't miss much, I promise. Shoot. I don't know what's going on with me today. All right, that's the one. That's the one. All right, I'm good. Sorry. Okay. Oh boy. I'm going to just be honest. Great Britain, they entered the war as of yesterday or day before yesterday. Whenever they sent the SAS troops there, well, Russia has found them troops. Now you guys know today, right off rip, Russia found them troops. They're going to vote today to see if they want to consider this as Britain entering the war, because these special forces is not only training Ukrainian forces, but they're doing operations in Crimea, different locations that Russia is holding off right now. So now, that's not the worst part. I know everybody's like, "Oh my God, this is horrible. Britain entered the war, so this is World War III, right?" Well, no, it gets even worse. What's worse than Britain entering the war? Okay, we have Austin and we have John Kirby going to visit Zelensky today. On top of that, the Russian military is saying that the United States and NATO are planning a false flag attack to nuke Ukraine. Now, this is not you can look this up. It's everywhere, all over the media today. They're saying, now it's both sides pushing this nuclear card. Russia's side saying, oh no, it's the United States and NATO. NATO and the United States saying that it's going to be Russia that does the nuclear attack. So what does that signify? When they start pointing at each other, that something is about to come. Now, once again, that's not the bad part. That's just them putting the blame game. It came out today, right after that. Well, let me explain one thing. Let me tell you why Britain's going to. There's a move that Britain did, and there's a reason why they're doing it. Remember, I posted that video, or actually, I didn't post the video. This one, I posted an article that was talking about Russia calling Great Britain a primary target, their main enemy, their main target, because of their support for Ukraine. Now, in that, they were talking about attacking Great Britain with a nuclear weapon. They were talking about attacking the UK with a nuclear weapon, just like they did with America a day before that. They were talking about attacking New York with nuclear weapons and shit. Like, it was just, and they were laughing about it like it was just another day. Now, people are like, well, that's Russian media. Who gives a fuck? Well, the Russian media is just like our media. Their media to their people. When people wake up in the morning, they go to their news, and that's what they're watching. Oh yeah, we're gonna nuke the UK. Oh man, our bombs will flatten New York City. Like, oh, that's what you're seeing on your news in Russia right now. That's like you get onto your TV right now, cutting on Fox News or CNN or whatever, and them saying literally we're going to strike Russia with nuclear weapon. Like, that's exactly how Russians are watching it with us right now. So, with it being Russian media, it got to Boris Johnson pretty fast that they're talking about nuking the UK. So what does he say? Well, we don't need NATO votes to do a nuclear strike on Russia. What? Okay. Hold on. And this is true. I'm going to show this on my TikTok, and I'm going to post some videos on it. Legit just got done reading this, and it just threw me off guard. Like, completely off guard. So, Boris Johnson is now threatening a nuclear attack on Russia Their president of the UK is threatening a nuclear strike on Russia without NATO's permission. He said he don't need no votes. He don't need none of that. Guarantee, ain't today the day that French do their vote for who they want in office, either Le Pen or Macron? If Le Pen gets in, they lose the ally because she's not pro-NATO, she's pro-Russia. So this could be NATO's last chance to do something. Not saying that they're going to go to war today, but I'm saying it's about to heat up quickly because they got to speed up their operation. Otherwise, the United States might not be in NATO because we already know that the plan they're trying to get Trump back in. Trump is already anti-NATO. He don't really like the alliance. He thinks it's garbage. You got Le Pen. He don't really give a fuck about NATO. She thinks the alliance is garbage and all they do, is provoke. We have Turkey already pro-Russian. We have it's another country that's pro-Russian. Hungary. That's another one. I'm trying to think. There's one more country that started buying Russia's gas in rubles. Oh, I'll have to think. But there's countries already turning to Russia's side. I see somebody say I sound like I'm pro-Russian. I'm not pro-Russian, dog. I just told both sides of the story. They both said they're going to nuke each other. How's that being pro-Russian? You're just trolling at that point, bro. They're definitely trolling. Anyways, Serbia they've been on. I'm talking about. I was naming off NATO members. If we're going that way, there's another front opening, and this is how I know it's about to break off. So we all know the Solomon Islands situation. The United States actually threatened a strike on the Solomon Islands if China has a base there. Basically saying that we're going to go into war with the Solomon Islands if China even puts a base there. Now, China's going to go to their rescue, and they are going to go and start flooding the Solomon Islands anyway. So that's the big threat. The Solomon Islands and China are really quiet about what's going on, but China already said, hey, if the United States get involved, we are going to fight. No matter if it's Taiwan, no matter if it's the Solomon Islands. The Australia's even saying they're going to fight because of, well, Crazy, man. There's so much happening today. I just got up to this mess. I'm like, man, let me take my morning walk. I'm going to sit down here, enjoy these nice waters, and read the news because I wasn't expecting no bad news today. I wasn't expecting no bad news today, man. At least not that bad. Not yet. Give us a couple of days. Especially with that warning of a nuclear strike yesterday that I posted on my channel. Charlotte Johns. The UK is not threatening to... Dude, Boris Johnson threat. You can look it up, dog. Why come to my channel and say something that you're not even looking up, bro? Can you show the UK entering war? The SAS, guys, the SAS is UK Special Forces. That's them entering Ukraine. Why do I have to, they saying you lying. I know. They're going to say I'm lying because they don't want to believe war's coming. I just say shit and I've never posted proof on my shit. It's just people coming over here. I don't care. Like I said, the people that want to listen, they listen. They know on YouTube Live, I have no computer or anything right now. So right now, yes, I'm kind of a cappella. But good thing about that, I can post some links into my description. And then, all right, I'm blocking this guy because now he's just pissing me off at this point. That's it. I believe every source I do international news. International news. International news. Different sources. If the sources match up, I post it. False sides are saying something in the middle. Right now, they're talking about the false flag between NATO and Russia. Food about to run out. Nuclear strikes have been thrown everywhere. They've been talking about nuclear strikes pretty much since the beginning of the year, guys. This ain't nothing. What's the point of me giving you false information? Guys, if you really, like, if my trolls really believe that I'm giving out false information, don't want to believe my shit, then go on your goddamn computer, stop being lazy. Obviously, you got a phone because you're watching me. Go on Google and fucking search that shit up. I already got the articles on my phone because I just read them and I just saved them. And I just went to YouTube first because I was going to do a surprise live for everybody that always wait for my lives on YouTube. I wanted to let you know. I'll put the links in the description so y'all can read through these articles yourself. But that's for you to believe. Either way, love your surprise live, Jay, with my morning coffee. It's a lot more than that. Yeah, it definitely is a lot more than that. Way more. That's just the sugar down version of it. But I keep, just like TikTok, YouTube, I'm gonna have haters. Paul, they got haters on their channel too. I see them call them Russian spies and say that they're giving out misinformation when they're clearly proving the information right in front of you. At that point, you're just a troll and you're just trying to get credit off of his channel. Just like y'all try to do on my channel. Y'all, every day I go on my TikTok live and literally show you guys all the articles. So to say that I'm false information and misinformation is just ridiculous. Because I always back my shit with the facts. Whether I have to wait till a little later to do it, which is going to be in a few minutes anyway after I get off this live. I'm going on TikTok and making the video and posting on YouTube just like I did yesterday, just like I did it before yesterday, just like I do every time somebody says I got some misinformation. I prove myself. Prove that I'm misinformation for once. Prove that I am, you know, false news. Prove it. Because nobody has proved me wrong yet. Prove it. You got something to say? Prove it. Don't just say it. Prove it. Put the links that's saying that no one's going in there. Put the links that they say they were doing a nuclear strike. Put the links in a video that said that Russia's not going to nuke the United States. And I'm talking about nuking New York City. Because I actually got the video on my TikTok and I got my stuff all over my channel. So if you're going to call me false, prove it. Because I'm tired of it at this point. So we got some interesting days to come. If shit don't break off today, we got some interesting events coming. All of these articles I found on my 24/7 War News website. News Now. I've put it all over my YouTube, on my YouTube Live. Look for the ones where I'm in the computer room and I literally show all my sources. Where I get my stuff, international news from different countries. And some of these news channels be having literal reports on the ground. So if you really want that bad to know where I get my shit from, then look. But I posted on this channel I don't know how many times already. Yep, GR, that's the best one right now. That's the one that's talking about the UK and Russia talking about nuking each other. 24/7 War News GR. Greek website, get their news from literally people on the ground that's in the scenes that send stuff back to them. Got nothing to lie about, nothing to hide. And all you gotta do is put the UK and Russia into the News Now website. Put the UK and Russia, shows you everything. I just put Russia and NATO. That's what they got a whole list of things. But the most concerning right now is Russia and NATO. But we also got China making moves in the Indo-Pacific and the Solomon Islands. United States threatened the Solomon Islands, so did Australia. Um, it's about to break off. They're about to try to split us into a two-front war because Russia's goal is to weaken NATO and get them off their borders, and China's goal is to weaken the Quad and get them away because they're all associated with the United States. Japan, Australia, India are all associated with the United States. Quad is the Asian Pacific NATO. China's straight calling that a threat to their country, and they're making moves that they deem necessary. They said they're already ready for war. The PLA is ready. They've been telling their people they're locking them down to get them ready for war with the United States. 25 million and counting. So, is the United States just going to keep it like this, and we're just going to have this beautiful, be able to go outside and enjoy our lives and shit? Or are we going to turn into China, where eventually, when Biden decides to say, hey, we're at war with Russia or China, that they shut this country down? Because that's going to be the next move. If they make it publicly that we're going to war, that's going to be the next move. Then Biden can shut this country down. Not bashing the president, just telling you what he can do in a wartime situation. He can literally declare martial law. And at that point, the military can just take over from there. We're already running out of food and stuff, so it's perfect time for martial law. They already need to limit stuff. They already need a new program for our country right now, because the old programs and system ain't working. Go into your grocery store whenever you want, buy whenever you want, as much as all you want, because we're running out of food. So that those little privileges are about to go away. You guys don't realize that this is a global issue, not just a United States issue, not just a Japan issue, not just a Russia or China issue. This is a global issue. Globally, we're running out of food. Oh yeah, they're not getting me down, believe me. I went on my little rant just to tell people I do show my sources. It's not like I've never came on YouTube and showed any kind of fucking source in my life. Like, I got credibility behind my name. I show sources every freaking video I make on TikTok. I show sources mostly every video that I post on YouTube. And then I show y'all where it came from, the videos of them talking about it. So I don't know how people can even call me fake news anymore, because I back my stuff up. That's the point. I'm trying to be a credible channel. You gotta back your stuff up, man. That's why I respected Paul and Adrian, man, off grid, because not only do they talk on camera, but they show all their sources, and then they put it down in their description box for you guys to find. I'm trying to make mine's a little more close to that, where like videos like this, I start posted in my description box some links, so people ain't just hearing me talk. They can just go down there and just look. But after this live, I'm definitely gonna do that today, I promise. Right after this live, making a video, post my description, my links in the description, put the update title in here. We good. Oh, y'all asked how could Trump come back? So there's a little plan of the Republican Party. I know y'all have been seeing that Trump has been endorsing a lot of Republicans. He's been endorsing a lot of Republicans. The Republican Party seem to think that Trump leads it. He's pretty much the leader of the Republican Party. If they want anybody to be Biden, it has to be Trump, to be honest. Now, that doesn't mean this has to wait for 2024 to happen. There's actually a realistic plan of how Trump can get into office this year, or at least the beginning of next year. If we make it that far, of course. Like, we're in a whole war right now, pretty much. So that's if we make it that far. But the plan is for Republicans to take the House and Senate, vote Trump to be Speaker of the House. All of them put an impeachment on Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Y'all already know the investigation is going to go through the roof. Now, I'm just going to tell you the plan. Let me end it off. And then with Trump being Speaker of the House and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris being impeached, Trump would be the new president of the United States, or at least the leader, temporary leader of the United States for the rest of the time. Now, this is the question you got to ask yourself. You think Joe Biden's just going to sit back and let all that happen? He's president right now, and they own the House and Senate. Why do you think they're pushing war so fucking hard? Excuse my language. But why do you think they're pushing war so hard? They know this stuff. Y'all, I just read what happened. Britain threatened Russia with nukes. See? There we go. There we go. People don't believe I have a lot of people that believe. I need to stop saying people. There's a few people that just don't believe me. Mostly it's new people that's new to my channel and that has not watched any of my older videos, so they're just thinking I'm just like every other TikToker that's spilling nonsense conspiracies. But no, dog, I can back my stuff up. I'm not them. I'm not going on everything that I can find and be like, hey guys, this is gonna happen. Oh no, this is gonna happen. Oh my God, this is gonna happen. No. But I try to back myself up and be as credible as possible because I don't like being called a fake news channel. Because I'm not fake news. Ooh, man, it's about to get super ugly. Super ugly. Y'all thought a conventional war between Russia and NATO would be bad, which it wouldn't be that bad. Russia could, do some attacks on the United States. That's where they would target, the United States. But while they're storming on their border and shit, but NATO would completely mollywop Russia in a conventional war. Russia don't have them as much equipment, as much advanced equipment. Like they don't really have much to face off against NATO. It'll be a curb stomp, really bad curb stomp. Now, with China involved, that's a whole different ball game. But I don't like China been talking about using nuclear weapons on their neighbors too. We can't rule that out. So I mean, is it like was the United States stopping China and Russia from ever using nukes? Like, was our nukes deterring them from making such a move? And have we gotten to the point of no respect that they just don't care? Like, they're like, well, the United States ain't gonna stop us anyway. We can do whatever we want. Maybe together they feel like they're more powerful than anybody that can step up towards them, which they are. They're number 2 and number 3. Like, that's a strong duo. I wish we had a partnership like that with India or somebody. India's leaning closer to Russia, but I know they canceled the helicopters. They canceled the sale of helicopters because Russia's supposed to sell India like 28 or 48 helicopters, I think. It's like 48. And Russia canceled it. I mean, not Russia, India canceled it. And then they're doing an investigation of Bucha to make sure that it was actually Russia that did that, because most likely then they're going to switch sides at that point. But we'll have to see. India's up in the air for real. But they're running out of time, dude. They already got China on their doorstep. I mean, either you're going to try to rock with Russia or you're going to try to rock with the United States, because you're going to need either one of these motherfuckers to go at China. And Russia's not going to go at China, bro. Hell fucking no. That'll be after the war, after they took out the United States or the world become a nuclear wasteland and, maybe a few people are left. I don't know. I think if we somehow get back to civilization, Russia and China will start fighting in the future. It's inevitable. But as of right now, they need each other to take us on. Very smart, ingenious team up, but very bad for the United States and NATO and the world, because they're just showing that we're getting ready to be challenged by a major power. We're getting ready to be challenged. Ooh, this water feels good. The sun is beaming. It's what, like 9 o'clock over here, man. It's freaking beautiful. It's already 70 degrees up here in Ohio. Woo! See me sweating. I don't even got a coat or nothing on. I left my coat over there. And then I carry my book bag, 'cause it has my dead mom in it. So I try to carry her around, because last time someone went in my house and took her. So I carry both my bag and my coat. My coat I could have left home. I thought it was going to be a little chilly today, but yeah, it wasn't. But yeah, I had to hop on like real quick after that. I just read the whole article about them threatening to nuke each other, and them saying that they're getting ready to go to consider that UK has entered the war. One last point, if you took anything out of this video, what is the rhetoric that NATO keeps putting out there? What's the big thing? They keep saying we're not going to enter Ukraine or send troops into Ukraine, but if any NATO territory is struck, any NATO territory is struck by any Russian missile or anything, that would induce Article 5. Now, you have to ask yourself, does that mean a British nuclear strike on Russia or a missile strike on Russia, and Russia retaliates to hit Britain back? Would they consider that Article 5? Would they even say that Britain even hit Russia? You know what I'm saying? You get it? That's their ally. They got to kind of have his back. But with John Kirby and Austin going to Russia today, I mean, not Russia, what the fuck? Sorry, excuse my language again. With John Kirby and Austin going to Ukraine today to meet Zelensky. This is a very, very sinister signal, guys. You don't realize. That's like John Kirby and Austin going over to Taiwan to meet with them and talk about, China. You think China's gonna let that? Hell, they were tripping out about Nancy Pelosi. What would happen if Austin and John Kirby went together to visit the Taiwanese island? Our top Pentagon officials, the chief, they would throw a fit. They would throw a fit. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I gotta make a video about this. Warn my TikTokers, warn my YouTubers, try to stay strong with this. Yeah, today, that's what Zelensky said. He said Austin and John Kirby's going to visit Ukraine today. They're going to Kyiv today. The same day that Russia is saying that the United States and NATO might plan a false flag nuclear strike. They happen to say that today. After yesterday, it was hint that there might be a nuclear strike today. Remember the Russian news said Easter Sunday or whatever, that little hack that was leaked out to the Russian public, talking about striking a NATO country, or NATO country retaliatory striking Russia, I should say. Gotta correct my words. The only way there'll be a retaliatory strike is if the country struck them first. Just saying. But we have to ask a question. One last question. Sometimes Google is inaccurate. I always say Google because that's what people go to. Not everybody got DuckDuckGo and Brave. So I always tell people Google. Go ahead and look it up on your Google. But some people don't even know how to search shit on their own Google, because Google will filter shit all the way to the bottom of the fucking page. So you gotta know how to look shit up on Google. I use a VPN either way. I use a VPN to look my stuff up on Google. I also use a VPN to look my stuff up on DuckDuckGo. That way I have more variety to other articles from other countries, and I can translate them into English. There's ways to do all types of stuff on the internet. But I usually don't use Google unless I need to translate something, because I don't have no translator on my DuckDuckGo, and I don't have a translator on my Brave. But I do have one on my Google. So I use a VPN so I can't be tracked, and then translate whatever website I need to translate. Oh shoot, DuckDuckGo still show news that Google don't show. I know they gave their rights up to Google, but they still been showing me things that Google don't show on their shit. Like you go on DuckDuckGo and search, and you'll find a whole bunch of crap. But you go to Google and search, and that shit'll be hitting all under Western media. Hey, that rumor about them being under attack, it wasn't true. Yeah, a whole bunch of Western media side of the story, but no other media talking about it. That's how Google do. Google freaking sucks, bro. That's why I rarely try to go to Google first for my information. That's like that's when I need to get some Western media in my fucking system. Because some people just don't believe no other media except for CNN, Fox News, and NBC, and man, bro, heck no. Oh. Yeah, probably. The question. Oh, did I skip over the question, Dot? I thought I said it already. If I said that my last question was if the UK attacked Russia first, would NATO consider using Article 5 and attack them back? I mean, like if Russia attacked the UK back, would the UK and NATO use Article 5 to attack Russia? You know, that's what I mean. Because we've been waiting for the false flag, right? We've been waiting for the chemical attack. We've been waiting for, which has been 2 already, but they don't want to confirm it because they know it'll be war with Russia. They then did the mass bombing at the train station that's been debunked. They the Bucha train station that's been debunked. What was the other false flag? The one ammunition hitting the Western ammunition, and now they're saying they killed it went through a building that killed 8 and a baby. Now they're saying, well, there's going to be a nuclear strike. The United States and NATO is preparing a nuclear strike. Now that just sounds bad. That just sounds horrible. That really sounds bad. If Russia's saying that we're preparing a nuclear strike, that means either Russia's preparing a nuclear strike or NATO's preparing a nuclear strike. That means it's about to come. That means it's coming very soon because they're about to start pointing the blame game. Nope, you did it. No, you did it. No, you know what? Well, fuck it. We're going to war. Okay, let's go to war then. There's no way to prepare for a nuclear war. I told them that yesterday. There is a way to prepare for an EMP. I didn't post the EMP video yesterday. And I know people in here ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. I went live on TikTok last night. Oh, there's a frog. Hey, buddy. Let's see if I can see. He way down there. He way down there. You hiding? Okay, I'll let you hide. I ain't gonna invade your property. But when they start doing this blame games shit, that's when something always come out of it. Like, nope, they're getting ready to do it. Nope, they're getting ready to do it, and something happens every freaking time. Now Ukraine's saying Russia's deploying nuclear-capable Iskander missiles. Oh boy, it's about to be fun. This is about to be a fun ride. That short you did know about the girl noticing the drums of war beating with soldiers eating well. I can confirm my friend's battalion just got reactivated. He's 5 years out and are eating very well in Poland, of all places. You fools go. Like steaks, lobsters. Yeah, I heard. I know that's true. That's true. They in times of war, when they know that soldiers are about to go into a full-on battle, they feed the heck out of them. They feed the heck out of them. They get them all, pretty much anything they want. Nice, healthy meals. People call that girl a conspiracy theory, but actually, more people like that video because they there is a lot of military wives out there that's like, oh yeah, yep, that's true. There's a lot of military wives or men that's in the military that can agree with you. Oh yeah, that's true. Definitely true. A lot of red flags right now. Right now, I honestly think that the United States is truly at DEFCON 3, but we're about to move up to DEFCON 2. The United States never tries to up their DEFCON level online. You'll never see 2 and you'll never see 1 for the United States of America. Maybe on the fan websites, but no, not on the United States of America. On an actual DEFCON level, no. They won't update it for you. They won't do it. Mass panic. Too many people that know about the DEFCON system. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk to you guys about before I hop out. Start making these vids for TikTok. I might just go live on TikTok too, because then at least there I'll be able to show the green screen and put the article behind me. I hate that. I can't do that on YouTube. I wish YouTube would change that already. So if you're just popping in, just restart this video. I pretty much hop right into it. I do have like a little 10-minute of ramble because it was like 4 to 5 people that kept saying I was fake news and post my articles. How could I post it on YouTube? Like, there's no green screen on here. And I got no computer in front of me. I'm enjoying my day. I just completely stopped what I was doing to get this news out to you guys. So, if I'm willing to do that, I mean, come on now. I'm about to post it on here. Anyways, much love to you guys. Everybody came through. We had a good live. Thanks for the mods that came through. I might most likely be on TikTok pretty soon. I'm thinking about if I should make a video on TikTok or if I should go live and just show all my sources and then make a video. I haven't decided yet. But I think I'm gonna make a video first. Then that way, when people go to my lives, because usually when they go to my lives, they go to that last video that I posted. So I'm gonna do that first. But remember the golden rule: love, unity, and peaceful life. But on top of that, there's awareness. We gotta spread awareness around the world. If you're not close to your higher power, you better get close to him now. Whether you believe it's Jesus Christ or whatever you believe in, because that's not on me to bash your religion. I see people always say, well, you say a higher power, that's ignorant to God. No, that's some people don't believe in God. So you have to say it as higher power to not offend others. I might believe in God and somebody else might not. And I'm not going to contradict what they say, you know? So get right with your higher power. Whether you believe it's Joshua, God, or Jesus, or Buddha, or whoever. But we're in the last days, man. We're in the last days. So it's getting that time, man. Peace.